Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Crystal. I've got a question for you. I was just about to submit my travel expenses for reimbursement, but then I noticed I'm missing a receipt. When I went to the conference in Des Moines last week, I forgot to get a receipt for the shuttle bus between the airport and the hotel. How should I handle that?
Not a big deal. It happens all the time. Just write a note explaining that you're missing the receipt and include the cost of the shuttle bus on the itemised form. Don't forget the rest of the receipts, though.
Thanks, but I don't remember exactly how much the shuttle was. I guess I could just call the hotel and find out.
Number 32. What is the conversation mainly about? Number 33. What does the woman suggest the man do? Number 34. Why does the man say he will call the hotel? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Jeffrey, have you heard about the company's plan to make our facilities more energy efficient? I see they're setting up a planning committee and calling for employees to participate.
It sounds like it might be interesting. I read about that in the weekly newsletter. Are you thinking about signing up for the committee?
I'm going to the first meeting on Friday and see what's involved. I'm between projects right now and I have a few ideas. Are you going?
I would, but I'm so busy on Friday. I'm doing the sales presentation at Benson Technologies and then calling a few clients in the afternoon. But maybe you can fill me in on what you find out at the meeting.
Number 35. What is the company's plan? Number 36. What is the woman considering? Number 37. Why is the man unable to attend the meeting? Questions 38 through 40 refer to a conversation between three speakers.
Gretchen, I've just come from the mixing room and we seem to be having trouble with the chocolate mixture. The consistency is too grainy to be made into candies.
Oh, no. Dave said he noticed yesterday that the chocolate didn't seem quite as smooth as it usually is.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what was causing the problem. That machine is pretty old, and we've already had it repaired in past. Maybe it's time to get a new one.
That mixer has been here longer than I have. I think it's seen better days.
Any candy that's been made since yesterday will have to be recalled, I think. What should we do, Ryan?
Well, the first thing we should do is shut down production of the chocolate line while we get it sorted out. Gretchen, will you call down to the mixing room and tell them to stop using that mixer? Dave, please call Don Davis from Industrial Supply and tell him we're looking for an ingredient mixer. I'll head over to the main office and let them know what's going on.
Number 38. What industry do the speakers most likely work in? Number 39. What problem are the speakers discussing? Number 40. What does Ryan suggest he will do? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Ms. Thompson, I'm sorry to bother you, but remember the travel expense form that you asked me to submit to accounting this morning?
Yes, the one for our trip last week to the New Orleans office?
Well, Terence in accounts payable just sent it back, but he didn't indicate of the problem, so maybe you have an idea what's wrong.
Oh, I forgot. Since this trip included people from 3 different departments, product development, marketing, and sales, I have to get signatures from the other 2 department heads.
Number 41. What is the topic of the conversation? Number 42. What problem does the man mention? Number 43. What does the woman say she will do? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
You're listening to KBLR's Business Beat, and our first guest today is Lorraine Bartolo. Ms. Bartolo is President and CEO of United Calibration, one of the largest employers here in Silver Springs. Ms. Bartolo, thanks for being here, and I understand you are planning to open a second factory in Silver Springs.
That's correct, John, and it's my pleasure to be here. United Calibration is pleased to announce plans for a new factory that will produce parts for medical equipment.
That's great news.
Well, what's exciting for the community is the number of high-paying jobs that we'll be adding to Silver Springs' employment sector. Growth has always been one of my main goals as an entrepreneur.
When will the new factory begin operating?
We expect construction to take 6 months, and I anticipate that we'll be up and running sometime in December.
Number 44. Who, most likely, is the woman? Number 45. What goal does the woman discuss? Number 46. What does the man ask the woman about? Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I need to buy some paint. I just bought an old house and I'm interested in doing some home improvement. Could you give me some advice about what type of paint is best for the exterior of an older house?
Ideally, the best way for you to get started would be one of our store's home improvement workshops. There's a new beginner series starting this Thursday night and coincidentally covers exterior painting.
Oh, that sounds great. I do need help with basics of home improvement since this is my first house.
Then the workshops should be right up your alley. Here is a schedule and description of the workshops. They're free, by the way. So if you follow me, I will show you our paint department.
Number 47. What is the man interested in doing? Number 48. What does the woman suggest? Number 49. What does the woman mean by
Right up your alley?
Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Pete, how were your sales last month? I sold 125% of my target, even though I was out for 2 weeks.
I exceeded my monthly sales goals for the second month in a row. Ever since Triton released their new line of curved screens, the showroom floor has been flooded with customers. You help one customer, and there's 3 waiting behind them, and these people are ready to buy too.
I know. Management should hire more sales staff to accommodate the increased business.
I agree. More sales staff means more sales, right?
Number 50. Who, most likely, are the speakers? Number 51. What problem are the speakers discussing? Number 52. What solution does the woman suggest? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Hi there, Fiona. I caught your talk about asset management this morning and I was very impressed. Are you staying for the rest of the conference?
Yes, I'll be giving another talk on Sunday afternoon, but I'm not sure how many people will attend. I just want to make sure I have enough copies of my handout.
The Sunday afternoon sessions are usually not very well attended. I'd expect less than 100 people. It won't be anything like the crowd you spoke to this morning.
Good to know. I probably don't need more handouts. That saves me a trip to the copy center. Thanks.
Number 53. What did the woman do this morning? Number 54. What does the woman ask about? Number 55. What does the woman say? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I have a ticket for the Tigers-Dodgers game on Friday, but now a couple of my friends would like to come too. I was wondering if I could get 3 more tickets for the same game.
Well, it's the biggest weekend series of the year. A lot of Dodgers fans come up for all 4 games. Friday night and the Saturday doubleheader are sold out. There are plenty of seats left for Sunday's game, though. But you'd probably want to exchange the ticket you already have and buy 3 more.
Oh, is that possible?
Sure.
I didn't know I could do that. I'm going to check with my friends and see if Sunday works for them.
Number 56. Where does the man likely work? Number 57. What does the woman ask about? Number 58. What will the woman probably do next? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Dawn, have you heard anything from the advertising agency yet? They were supposed to send the marketing materials for a new retail branch opening.
Oh, yes, they sent me the print ad and the flyer, but they both have to be redone. The street address and phone number were wrong. The project manager said they'll get us corrected copy by tomorrow morning.
That's not going to work. I'm going to call him and see if they can finish it this afternoon.
Number 59. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 60. What problem does the man mention? Number 61. What will the woman ask an agency to do? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and chart.
Hello, this is Lorena Munoz. I booked the Chelsea room for an event I'm hosting this Thursday evening.
One moment, please, Ms. Munoz. Let's see. Yes, you've reserved the Chelsea room on Thursday at 6:30 p.m.
Right. Actually, the size of the event has increased from 25 to 40 people. I was wondering if that would be a problem.
The Chelsea can accommodate up to 30 people, so let me see if there's another room available. The Soho room would be perfect, but it is not available on that day. Our largest room is available that evening, though.
That's good news. How much more will the room cost?
It's a $100 difference, but I'll waive the charges for you.
Number 62. What is the woman calling about? Number 63. What does the woman want to do? Number 64. Look at the graphic. What room will the man offer for the event? Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and schedule.
Hi, Jason. I need to talk to you about the 4-day training session for the new hires starting tomorrow.
Right on, Yana. I'm working on my session as we speak. I'm scheduled to lead the 3rd day, correct?
Actually, I was hoping that you might be willing to take over the 1st day. My wisdom teeth are coming in, and I think I have to see a dentist immediately after lunch.
I am sorry to hear that, but I'll be doing a training session at the Spencer branch tomorrow. Maybe you could ask Carmen.
Oh, I just got a text. Ivan says he'll switch the date with me.
Number 65. What are the speakers scheduled to do? Number 66. Why is the man not able to help her? Number 67. Look at the graphic. When will the woman probably do her session? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and list.
So I hear we've gotten a lot of complaints from some of our biggest accounts recently.
Unfortunately, it's true. As a matter of fact, I just got off the phone with an angry contractor.
I'm interested to hear what he had to say.
He had a lot to say. They only received half of their lumber shipment this morning. He's upset because it's going to cause delays on this remodeling project, which is already behind schedule.
I'm afraid there's not much we can do about that. We can only give him the wood we have. Lumber shortages are affecting everybody.
Maybe we should send out a weekly email with updates.
I'll mention that at the meeting this afternoon. Meanwhile, I heard that another contractor complained about being shipped twice the amount of tile he needed for a job.
Number 68. Where do the speakers most likely work? Number 69. What does the woman suggest? Number 70. Look at the graphic. Which account are the speakers discussing?